Hello everyone, welcome to Je Voyage. Today we're going to be going over some clean green makeup that I got from Credo. I picked up some products from Rms and Casas. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this look so that we can see how it lays down on the skin. Of course, let me know if you guys have any questions. Now let's go ahead and jump in. First, we're going to go over the RMS Uncover Up Cream Foundation. I've been wanting to try this for quite some time because I'm always looking for a really emollient, hydrating foundation, and this was stunning when I tried it on the back of my hand. So I have not tried it all on my face. I just tried a little swatch in the back of my hand, and it really sold me. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll start off with this. Now, of course, I always like to read a little information for you guys so that you can know what is going on when it comes to the product. So it retails for $52 and there are 16 shades. And it says it's a rich, nourishing cream foundation that provides natural buildable coverage with a flawless, lightweight, luminous finish. And what makes it special, it's packed with cold, centrifuged organic coconut oil, wild crafted Beriti oil, and the RMS signature adaptogen blend. This makes it a hydrating formula to even skin tone and texture with seamless coverage as it works to improve skin from the inside out. Skin feels nourished and calm even with extended wear. So it sounds like it's basically a treatment cream foundation. All right, let's go ahead and dive into this and put it on the skin. I have nothing at all on my skin, not even a moisturizer today. I washed my face and then forgot my moisturizer, so I'm kind of curious to see how hydrating this is with no primer or moisturizer on. All right, so here is what it looks like. I'm gonna grab just a bit of this here. And I always like to warm it up a bit in my fingers just to kind of heat up those pigments. Just gonna do a couple dots around the center of my face, which is always where I start my foundation, to cover up all those areas that are really the discoloration areas, the center of the face. I'm just using my finger and tapping it on. I could tell right away the coverage is really nice. This is one of those foundations that I would work in little areas at a time because it feels quite rich, and you could put too much on and get kind of cakey, it seems like, quite quickly. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead now and blend the rest of this out onto the outer cheek, and then I'm gonna grab my Beauty Blender sponge that's damp and go on this side. All right, I'm gonna add a touch of my Victoria Beckham primer to the other side because the foundation's grabbing a bit, but I am really dry right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and put an emollient base underneath, see if that kind of helps the texture lay down better. I absolutely love this primer. It's my favorite primer. I did not wear primer for years because I did not like what was on the market. It was just too much silicone in the products. It'd make me break out. I'd get clogged pores. I hated the feel. But this Victoria Beckham with Augustinus Bader is really, really good. If you're looking for a great anti-aging hydrating primer, best I've ever used. A little more here, warm it up. There's a definite scent to this. It smells kind of strange. I don't know what it is. I think it's the cold pressed coconut oil. It's not a bad scent. It's just not a great scent. I don't know, it's different. Okay, I'm already liking it a lot better with obviously a good primer underneath, so my skin's nice and hydrated. And I like it with the damp sponge a lot better. So I was liking this but not loving it, and now I'm loving it. It's really pretty. For my natural makeup lovers out there and those who want a really natural look with some hydration and good coverage, this is your foundation. Look at that. Do you guys see already the way the light is grabbing it? Because it has like a bit of an emollient, dewy finish. You guys know me, combination dry. I live for that dewy finish, but not sticky or tacky, nothing heavy. Foundations have been like so good lately. I just did the Chantecaille Cushion Compact. Whew, so good. Right next to that was the Shiseido Synchro foundation. So good. This one, so good. Wow, 3 good foundations in a row, you guys. That's amazing. Next, I'm gonna use the RMS Living Luminizer. I absolutely love this. All right, I'm gonna go in with my finger here and just warm this up. This is so pretty. When I wear this, I get a lot of compliments. People go, what do you have on your side of your cheek or on your, I put it on my eye too. Just because it's very, very subtle. It's got a perfect pearly glow to it. It's not sticky. It's not too wet. It's not heavy. So for those of you that don't want to feel anything too rich on the skin, you'll love this. It blends into the skin really, really nicely. Very subtle, but very effective when it comes to grabbing light. I'm gonna add a little bit to my lip here. I always go across it and then I pull down so that it doesn't look too artificial. I don't want like a hard line around the edge of my lip. All right, I'm gonna add a very little bit to the nose. I go all the way across. I don't just do like a high beam dot. I like to actually go across the bridge of the nose and just around the edges a little bit. And I'm gonna show you guys how much I pick up. Half a swirl, that much. See how little I have on there? Why don't we go ahead and put a little bit on the top up here? You can do so many different things with this highlighter. All right, what do we think? Very natural, glowy, bright look. All right, since we're on the clean green side of makeup, I pulled out my Cosas. Now this is not a new product as well, but this is my favorite concealer of all time. I absolutely love this concealer, and the reason is it's nice, it's hydrating, it mimics skin. That's the best thing to me, is that it doesn't settle down and it doesn't stay too wet. So it's got that right mixture of coverage with skin-like consistency. So I put that just a couple dots on that line right here, and I just take my finger and I just tap it on. And then I take my finger and wiggle. Because my technique is to place it by tapping it, warming it up, and then press and roll. Press and roll buffs it into the skin. And you can do this with your beauty blender as well. Same technique. I'm just using my finger for now. So the girl that created this went to art school as well. And I can see what she had in mind. I was actually really thrilled. I had to read about this brand because I was like, who made this? Someone understands pigments and texture really well. This is really well done. I find out it was an artist. Not surprised. I'm never surprised when I find a brand I really like and it's like by a makeup artist or someone who went to art school, because they just understand textures. They understand formulas. They understand color. So yeah. Little information for you guys about the Cosas. Sticking with the Cosas theme, I'm going to go ahead now and use the mascara called the Big Clean. Phenomenal mascara as well, especially for those of you looking for a clean green product. This is great, but I also just love it. I would use it even if it wasn't a clean green product. It's such a good mascara. The reason is the arc of the brush and the grooves in the brush, and the formula is so stinking good. And that is because it has an emollient waxy base. So it grabs the lashes really, really well. It gives a very clean lash look. So what I mean by a clean lash look is they're kind of like fanned out. So you have length and volume, but not a thick, goopy, spider-like lash look. It's just very feathered. So this eye has 3 layers of mascara. This one only has 1, just to give you guys an idea of 2 different looks. All right, we have a new lipstick, and I'm going to use the lipstick for a blush as well as for my lips. And once again, it's Kosas, and it is the color Fringe. The texture on these, you guys, is insane. I'm going to read a little information for you guys once I get this applied. But I just had to try it on. Whew. Look at the finish on this, you guys. First of all, the texture might be the best hydrating lipstick I have ever felt. That said, I'm curious to see if it doesn't bleed into my lines. I have all these little lines on the upper lip that have happened in my 40s, all these tiny little lines. So at the end of the day, if I don't wear a lip liner, I just have these little marks all the way across my upper lip. But the texture, the finish, the pigmentation on this is stunning. I just want to keep moving my lips around. It feels so good. The one that also gives me the same effect that I am obsessed with is the Chantecaille. This is like the most stunning feeling on the lip. You just want to keep applying the lipstick. Let's go ahead and read a little information on this lipstick. So this is the color Fringe, and it retails for $28. And it says it's a game-changing clean lipstick made with active botanicals and butters to hydrate and nourish. And you can definitely feel that. It feels amazing. It says comfiest feel lasts all day. Benefits and ingredients that are highlights: mango seed butter for smoothing fine lines, shea butter soothes and softens, cocoa seed butter supports repair, rose hip seed oil is rich in antioxidants, and jojoba oil, which is vitamin-packed moisturizer. So it is definitely an emollient, hydrating lipstick, and you can feel it. For those of you who feel like you can never find a hydrating lipstick or always on the hunt, go this way. This is like for those of you who are truly looking for a hydrated, buttery, clean lipstick. It even smells good. It has a bit of a raspberry scent to it. Really, really nicely done. In fact, I cannot wait to get more. I haven't been this excited about lipsticks in a while. I love my Chanel lipsticks. Those are probably my go-to, but this is amazing. And Chantecaille, very, very good lipsticks as well. Next, we have Tower 28. This retails for $14, and the color is called Coconut. So I'm going to go ahead and try this on, then we'll read a little bit about it. Let's open this up here. I'm just going to add a touch of this. Now, I never usually go from the gloss to the lip because I like to keep the integrity of the color, not mix obviously my wand on the lipstick and then put it back in. But today I'm just going to go for it. I'm just sticking this on the center of the lip here. Ooh, I feel like I need to go somewhere. This is like a look. Take a look at that. Let's go ahead and read a little bit about the product. It is a semi-sheer milky mauve pink is the color, and it's vegan, high shine, cruelty-free, gluten-free, hydrating, and clean. So what is its claim to fame? It is one of their best-selling products, and people love it because it's not sticky. It isn't. It feels like an oil lip gloss, very similar in nature to the NARS lip oils. I actually like this better though because it feels more hydrating and emollient. That said, if you like more shimmer and more opulence, NARS will be better because they use a lot more of those micro glitters in their products. Okay, it uses apricot kernel oil, which is rich in fatty acids, and raspberry seed oil, which is, of course, a natural antioxidant. All right, you guys, what do we think? I forgot to do my cheeks, so I'm going to go back with the lipstick, which is the Fringe. I'm going to do a couple little dots here. This is very Parisian way of putting blush on. Taking your lipstick and putting a couple dots and using it on your cheek. A French makeup artist taught me this years ago. I was probably 17. And she said, oh no, don't use blush. Just take your lipstick and put it on your cheeks and it will uniform the color, because no matter what you have on your lips, and you use it towards your cheeks, they'll go together no matter what. So you have a nice polished, uniformed look, which I really love. All right, we are done with the look. What do you guys think? Comment down below. All right, you guys, yet another green clean video. I got a bunch of clean green makeup and body care. I will link the body care video that I just did down below for you guys, for those that are interested. And of course, please let me know if you have any questions. Do you think that you guys will try any of these products? which ones are your favorite that I tried on. For me personally, the foundation is where it was at. I absolutely love a nice hydrating dewy foundation, and that is exactly what this did. It feels really nice and comfortable on the face. I love it. And the color of this lipstick and the way it feels, so buttery, it's gorgeous. All right, you guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment down below, and you guys know what to do. If you want to support the channel, use the affiliate links that I have down below. I'll have these down there, and then a list of department stores to shop for anything that you want online or in store. All right, you guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. See you in the next video. Bye.